You check your phone 150 times a day. You scroll, you tap, you refresh. It feels like progress. It is not. Your brain was not built for this. It was built for something far stranger, something older, something you have almost completely forgotten how to do. For nearly 200,000 years, humans did 5 specific things every single day. Not because they were disciplined, because they had no choice. And those 5 things built the exact brain you are using right now to watch this. Strip away the phone, the office chair, the artificial light. What is left underneath? The first habit is walking. Not exercise, not a treadmill, just long, slow, aimless walking across open land. Anthropologist Richard Wrangham has argued that early humans covered up to 9 miles a day on foot, scanning terrain, tracking animals, remembering routes. That constant movement did something unexpected. It grew the hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for memory and spatial reasoning. Modern research from Stanford, led by Oppezzo, found that walking increases creative output by up to 60% compared to sitting still. Your ancestors were not exercising. They were thinking with their legs. The second habit is boredom. Real boredom. Hours of it, with nothing to look at but sky and grass. There was no scroll to escape into, so the mind wandered. And mind wandering, it turns out, is not wasted time. Neuroscientist Marcus Reichel discovered what he called the default mode network, a system in your brain that activates precisely when you are doing nothing at all. It is where insight happens, where problems quietly solve themselves in the background. Ancient humans lived inside that network for hours every day. You avoid it every time you reach for your phone in a silence. The third habit is storytelling around fire. Every night, for tens of thousands of nights in a row, humans sat in circles and spoke. No screens, just voices. Anthropologist Polly Wiesener studied modern hunter-gatherer communities and found that nighttime firelight conversation was almost entirely devoted to stories, not gossip or complaints, but narrative, myths, explanations, lessons wrapped in character and consequence. This is how humans first practiced empathy at scale, by imagining lives that were not their own. It built the exact neural machinery you now use to understand a movie, a friend's bad day, a stranger's grief. Why does that matter now? Because that machinery is quietly weakening. Studies on empathy in college students, tracked over decades by researcher Sarah Conrath, show measurable decline since the year 2000, right alongside the rise of solitary screen time. The fourth habit is close observation of nature. Ancient humans could read a change in the wind, a shift in animal behavior, a color in the sky, hours before danger arrived. This was not mysticism. It was pattern recognition, trained daily under real stakes. Miss the pattern and you might not eat. Or worse, that kind of attention built a brain exceptional at spotting subtle signals. Today, that same brain spends its attention on a feed engineered to never let a pattern fully resolve. The fifth habit is doing hard things with your hands. Knapping stone, weaving fiber, building shelter. Tasks with no shortcut, no undo button, no autocomplete. Psychologist Kelly Lambert has studied what she calls effort-driven rewards, the idea that physical, hands-on struggle directly activates the brain's dopamine and mood regulation systems in a way that passive consumption never can. Your ancestors were rewarded biologically for making things. You are rewarded biologically for watching things. None of this means the modern world is a mistake. It means something quieter. Your intelligence was not built for constant stimulation. It was built for walking, boredom, story, attention, and effort. 5 conditions your brain still silently expects, even now, even here. So tonight, when you feel the pull to check your phone one more time, pause. That restlessness is not a flaw. It is 200,000 years of instinct, asking you to walk, to sit in silence, to tell a story, to notice something real, to make something with your hands. You checked your phone 150 times today. Maybe tomorrow you put it down first.